Hello to everyone out there watching this video. This is Daniel. You better know me as Real Deal Wealth on this channel, and welcome back to all my subscribers, and also welcome to anyone new watching. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, like this video, and we do a lot of great things on this channel. We're talking about some of the hottest stocks on the market, we're making predictions, and we're also having a lot of fun being bullish in this bear market. So if you like that, go ahead, subscribe buttons below. Anyways, I'm not a financial advisor. Do not take what I say literal. Some things on this channel are just advice and we poke fun at other items, but do your own research. Find out what best fits your portfolio and do that for yourself. I just bring you what I'm doing with my money and the research that I do. Also, if you haven't already, in the description is my Instagram. Go ahead and click that link. On that page, I keep you up to date on my stocks. I also post my YouTube videos if you miss it on YouTube. And also sometimes I get kind of motivational on there, so that's fun as well. Anyways, in today's video, we're going to be talking about NIO and Tesla and what's on the horizon for both of these companies. Tesla did come out with its Q4 earnings, which gave us a full picture of its year of 2020. Alright, so let's take a look at their Q4 and the full year of 2020 financials, which they came out with yesterday or the day before. Don't quote me on that, but I do know it came out within the last few days. And cash now, they are operating cash flow less free cash flow of $2.8 billion in 2020. $4.9 billion increase in our cash and cash equivalents in Q4 to $19.4 billion. Okay, their profitability, you see where it's at, $721 million. Yeah, that's really good, and this has me, super excited for the future with Tesla. I feel like all they can do is grow from this point. I can't see them trending down. I know they say there's a bubble in the EV sector, but the difference between NIO and Tesla, which we'll see in the next article, is that they are backed by sales. They're not just hype over a company. They have validity in what they do, and this is huge whenever you're getting into a stock because it prevents that bubble that they call on Wall Street from bursting, and it prevents you from having losses, and it gives us the opportunity to have great gains. So on the screen here, as you can see, their automotive revenue was up 46% year over year, and we can see that the numbers are looking very impressive. Over $9 billion in Q4 alone, which is pretty amazing if you ask me. And we can look into their other financials, but I like to focus on the revenue because that shows how much a company is bringing in, and what they're doing with that money is also important. And they continue to innovate and come out with new styles of cars, which I feel like is a big catalyst when it comes to a company growing, and I don't see this one slowing down. This is going to be a record-breaking stock if it not already is, so we have to keep that on our mind. Let's go down a little bit more. So the financial summary, I'm just going to read through these. For revenue, the total revenue, like I said, 46% year over year in Q4. This was primarily achieved through substantial growth in vehicle deliveries as well as growth in other parts of the business. So this is from innovation, everyone. They are innovating their company so that it fits better to the consumer, and that's what we see in these great companies, and that's how we get into a company that's going to continue to grow. I know you all might be skeptical because of the high price of Tesla, but I'm telling you, if you put a few $1,000s in this company, in the future it's still going to be worth way more than what you put in. This company is not going to slow down, and it's backed by its sales. Elon Musk is now the #1 richest man in the world. Very impressive feat, but he's more worried about his company at the end of the day, And that is great for us as investors because we want to have a CEO that puts the right catalyst in place for a company to grow, and he sure does. So profitability, let's read this. Our operating income improved in Q4 compared to the same period last year to $575 million, resulting in a 5.4% operating margin. This profit level was reached while incurring SBC expenses attributable to the 2018 CEO award of 267 million. We aren't talking thousands here. In Q4, driven by an increase in our market capitalization and a new operational milestone becoming probable. Awesome. It's what we love to see. Positive impact from volume growth and regulatory credit revenue year over year was mainly offset by a lower ASP. With any good company, they're going to have to operate with debt. It's what they do with that debt that makes them either a mediocre company or a great company. And so far what Tesla's done is they've become a great company by operating with that debt. And now they're profitable. So the sky is the limit with this company if they continue on the same path. And, autonomous driving is a part of the future. And if they continue up at this pace, who knows where this company can be. And I'm super excited to see where they're at, honestly. So down here, we can see that their total production in, Q4 alone was massive. Their total production was 179,000 vehicles alone. And this is at the tail end of a pandemic, everyone. These are great numbers, and I am very impressed with what this company has done. And this is what gets me excited about NIO, because NIO is headed on the same path as Tesla. And let's go over to this article that I was talking about. NIO is a buy. It's a strong position for the long run. I definitely agree with that statement, to say the least. So right now, NIO remains among the strongest, smartest, and safest bets in the EV vertical. NIO stock is not going to pop. It's as simple as that. Just like I said, sales are the backbone of these companies that are not going to pop whenever this EV bubble pops. So right here it says, NIO rides alongside the undisputed pioneer and leader in EVs, Tesla. These two stocks are going to remain winners even when the market corrects against EV stock valuation at large. So, sales are big time. I keep saying it because I want to drive the point into your head that these other companies, these other EV companies, they're appealing, of course, but if you want a real winner, go after the stocks that have the backing of sales, because they're going to bring in the revenue. They're going to have a better EPS. They're going to have a better margin at the end of the day, and that means a better stock for you. So invest in stuff that's good for the future. We can invest in the short term, but these are your long-term winners by far. So we took a look at Tesla's spreadsheet, kind of. It was a little bit, vague compared to a real spreadsheet, but I wanted to compare it to NIO's and how we see NIO's expected EPS to be in the negative. It's supposed to be negative 0.09. So imagine if Tesla beats this EPS and is making more profit than analysts are predicting. And this is not even out of the question because of the deliveries that we saw in December alone. This company grew greatly last year, and its revenue, if I can find it here, was up 100% or more over the year, or 99% sales growth. is expected to happen in 2021 and 122.4% in 2020. And guys, I don't know what I have to do to get you to buy NEO. You know, I could take your Robinhood app or Webull or TD Ameritrade and do the trade myself, but you know, that's not a possibility. And I want everyone to understand why NEO is going to be a great company and why in the long term this is going to be a great option for you investors out there. So do your own research, of course, but you know, this is not a new company. This article right here, posted by CNBC, is posted on January 11th, and it says NEO's shares surge as much as 13% after getting a host of bullish street calls on its new sedan to rival Tesla. So everyone, they don't even have a sedan on the market yet, and they are still producing at record numbers. Whenever this sedan comes out, I think that the sky is the potential with this one. Like I say, we're gonna take this one to the moon, and I just can't wait to see what else NEO brings to the table. It already is making such great progress. You know, it's only at like $55 a share right now, and it's at a discount with the market down. So buying this is going to be your best friend. And who knows how high it can go in the future. As I've been predicting, I see this thing at $400 by the end of the year at least. And if you go to CNN forecast, they have it at a high of 700 and a low at 100. So I don't think I'm too off on that one. Alright everyone, you've made it to the end of the video. I hope you all enjoyed and learned something out of this video. If you've made it this far, you pretty much have to like and subscribe the video or it's kind of messed up. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you all for watching. I hope everyone has a great day. And this has been your boy Daniel. You better know me as Real Deal Wealth, and I'm out.